Hey guys, good morning, good day everyone. Pastor Baller's back. I apologize if we were not able to upload any videos yesterday and the day before that. The videos that we uploaded, we were inside the car, in the road. It was really hard to take videos while on the road, literally. And so we were able to upload like 3 videos when there were like 5 games on that particular day. But again, here we are now. We're back, and we are here to talk about the games for February 13, NBA Game Day. Again, before we start, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Passive Baller, to please click on the subscribe button below, and also please include that bell logo or bell button beside it. Um, we would be talking about the first game. This would be Philadelphia 76ers going up against Phoenix Suns. This is the first game, yes, but for me, this is like the main event. This is such a huge, huge battle. Let's take a look at the standings of both teams first. Philadelphia 76ers is the number one team of the Eastern Conference with 18 wins and 8 losses. While for the Phoenix Suns, they are the number 4 team of the Western Conference with 15 wins and 9 losses. But on top of that, they're actually on a roll with a 4-game winning streak coming to this game. Okay, let's take a look at the details. This game would be played at Phoenix, so Phoenix has the home court advantage, and the spread is given to +1 to Phoenix, -1 Philadelphia. So Phoenix obviously has the home court advantage, as this will be played on their floor. I don't see any fatigue factor kicking in on this game. Both teams had rest coming to this game. For the injuries for Philadelphia, let's start with Philadelphia. Scott and Ferguson are still not available, and Milton is still questionable whether he would be playing. Shake Milton is a huge part of this Philadelphia squad. He is one of those guards who can score and who can defend. And if only Milton would be there, then he would be a huge piece of the puzzle in trying to contain Chris Paul and Devin Booker. So let's see, and it would be such a huge loss if indeed he won't be able to play for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now for the Phoenix Suns, Payne and Saric are still not available, and Nader is still questionable for this game, and he hasn't played for like, I don't know, 2 games, 3 games already, and this is due to his ankle injury. And Nader can also help Phoenix Suns off the bench. He could score, he could provide points, he could provide outside scoring at that. And just imagine if Nader would be available, and without Nader, they were even having this huge streak. And if Nader would be available, then Phoenix Suns would just have more options in terms of their offense. So this one is actually hard, to be honest. We have a team who is the number 1 of the East going up against the number 4 team of the West, bashing at one another. And again, Phoenix Suns, the number 4 of the West, has 4-game winning streak. So who do we pick? I mean, Phoenix Suns is also enjoying the home court advantage. So if we would take a look at it, honestly, Phoenix Suns has the advantages on this, right? Phoenix Suns is having a 4-game winning streak. Phoenix Suns is playing at their own home court. Philadelphia 76ers actually lost their last game. That was against Portland Trail Blazers. So, yeah, the way we look at it, seems like Phoenix Suns has all of the advantages that one team may need going to this game. But I'm still picking Philadelphia 76ers on this, honestly. This ain't gonna be one of those easy picks, but I'm picking Philadelphia 76ers because number 1, I just don't see anyone stopping Embiid right here. I know Aiton is improving, but still, Embiid needs to be doubled. And if Crowder would do that, because Crowder is playing number 4, right, for Phoenix, that would just open up Tobias Harris or maybe Green. And I'm sure they'll be creating some plans right there. And if they won't do the double, I'm sure Embiid would just kill Aiton inside the paint. So, in terms of the bigs, Philadelphia has the advantage. Although I gotta give it to Phoenix Suns in terms of the backcourt. You know, Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Um, I'm sure they can easily score a combination of like 50 points. 40 points in a bad night. But inside Embiid, Tobias Harris, Dwight Howard even can go there and can give them like 5 to 10 points, maybe even 5 to 10 rebounds, as a replacement for Embiid while he is resting up. Yeah, I really think that Philadelphia still has an edge on this. Plus, if you take a look at the history of Philadelphia 76ers, they really have not lost back to back. The only time that they lost consecutively was when Philadelphia didn't have a lot of players. If you guys could remember that, when there was an issue about COVID and all that, when there were like 7 players or 8 players for Philadelphia, that was the only time that Philadelphia lost consecutively. But aside from that, man, Philadelphia never lost back to back. And if you would take a look at it as well, Philadelphia, in particular, Embiid loves these kind of matches. If they're going up against a very strong team, Embiid plays in a different level. A good example would be Philadelphia 76ers losing to Detroit Pistons on January 25. They lost to Detroit by 15 points. The next game after that, they won against the Los Angeles Lakers. Now they lost again in February 4 against Portland Trail Blazers, and tell you what, the next game after that, they defeated Brooklyn Nets. Now I know they got defeated by Portland Trail Blazers a couple of nights back by 4 points, and they're going up against Phoenix Suns, and I'm just really expecting Embiid to take over. And unfortunately for Aiton and for Crowder, even Kaminsky, they just can't do and won't do anything to stop Embiid. And if ever they would be able to contain Embiid somehow, I'm sure Embiid already has plans to kick the ball out and to make Curry or Green or maybe even Simmons. He is somehow improving his 3-point shooting. To give a lot of problems to the defense of Phoenix Suns. Again, it's gonna be Philadelphia 76ers -1. For those waiting for the other games, for the other predictions, just wait out there. And for those who got Facebook account, just go and look for Passive Baller. Please like and follow that page. And you can actually send us messages and you can send us questions if you want to on our messenger account. Peace out. Back and love. God bless.